How's it going, everybody? We are back. Hope everyone's having a good ass day today. Late stream. This whole week has been kind of just late streams, so that's my B. That's me. That's my bad. 1 second. We got some problems on the dashboard for Twitch. But we're just gonna jump right into it. As always, check out the YouTubes, check out the Discord, check out the Twitter, check out all of that stuff. We are back here, and we are just going to go straight into doing more content. I am a terrible streamer. I don't stall nearly enough. I was watching like Tectone explain why he got banned. That motherfucker took like 30 minutes just to say that he told somebody to kill himself. And that was it. It's like, brother, you couldn't have just told us that? You had to fucking drag it on? I guess that's what you're supposed to do. But today is going to be a short stream because I am leaving at 8 because it is a gym day, I think. Either that or me and the disembodied girlfriend are going to go out for dinner. So it's one of them two. So, let's explore the Forgotten Jail. Ooh. Captain Falcon. He was loaded. Evidence box. Empty, huh? Alright, let's go. Okay, this nice little environmental bit of storytelling. Seems as though this was a little off the books prison site for the NCR for interrogations and stuff. So there is that mod, the Furies mod, and there should be a quest around here for that, and I kind of want to do that one. If I could. I think I heard energy weapon fire in the distance. Now, I'm fairly certain I've killed everything in Cottonwood Cove. Everything in red, at least. Yeah, see, there's even a puddle right there. I'm pretty sure the mod page said that this is where I'm supposed to go. Let me see. No truce with the Furies. To begin, head to the road down to Cottonwood Cove. The road. Okay, so yeah, just the road down to Cottonwood Cove. So just follow this road, I guess. Yeah? Let's go from Camp Searchlight. I'm sure we'll encounter the place. One thing I will do, I'm gonna switch the Survivalist Rifle here and put the Ranger Sequoia here. Because there's a lot more situations where I want the Survivalist than the Ranger. Because the Ranger Sequoia, like, it hits super hard. But the thing I want it for is that big armor piercing. This is much more so for low armor mass targets. Accidentally bapped my mouse. I actually should have filled up my water bottle today. I should go do that. Somebody remind me to do that. Got him. No more enemies. So we are following the road. Oh, there he is. What are you doing here again? Didn't I kill you once already?
You have entered the lands blessed by Kaiser, and yet untouched by Republic filth.
Damn, brother.
Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Aw. Oh, motherfucker was Brotherhood of Steel. Aha. Right there. That's my guess. It's got a nice view of this area. Give me a second. Just a moment. Almost forgot to switch the camera back to the thing. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Yep, as I thought. Sniper's nest, 308. Getting annoyed by this lock. Okay, let's see this rifle. 73 damage, bonus crit, chance, and damage. That's the Gobi. Let's see the Gobi compared to... Let's open this up right here. So that's actually pretty... Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I've got a flat 20%. That turns into 40%. That's pretty good. What's the handmade the hand load do? Extra damage, same armor, more damage to the gun as well. It's pretty good. So the sniper came from here.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Do you want every legionnaire in the wasteland to hear you from up here? Put that away before...
That wasn't me.
What? You expect me to Oh, for fuck's sake, a third party. Just when we have a new maneuver lined up and everything. I take it you're some kind of civilian then.
You don't know who I am,
Got a
really?
death wish or something? The Legion doesn't take kindly to strangers.
Nah, good for them. Doing my part, Sergeant.
Oh, I've heard of you. Some kind of hero in the war effort, right? Well, that's just great and all. But I'm trying to run an operation here.
Yeah, you have fun with your shoulders thing, and... Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Earth run against the Cove. Even further if we play our cards right. Which is why I don't need...
Who's the shooter?
Not one of my guys. I can tell you that much. Any of them so much as coughs without my... Now...
Oh, you're one of those.
Would you mind moving on? I need to try and salvage this before the brass comes knock.
Movement. One of yours?
No. God damn it! We got company!
Teleported. Hey, appreciate the follow, Helen Carter 222. Welcome to the gym. We out here. You okay, man? You look hurt.
Fuck.
How bad?
What do you think? My insides ain't falling out, but...
Just breathe. What are you doing here?
Name's Bane. Look, I don't know you, but I admit it. There's no company.
You have a score to settle with the Legion, then.
Command won't let me within spitting distance of this cursed place. But I want... Fuck.
Alright, it's not fatal, but you won't be fighting anyone like this.
I know.
Yeah, let's patch that bitch up there. Put the guts back in the fuck. Stay in there.
Just
Alright, I'm gonna have to move you. This is gonna hurt.
Just do what you can. Hold on.
Is that an Avenger, bitch? Ooh!
You don't look like Legion. Suppose that's good enough for now. You were told there'd be trouble if you kept poking around, but we're not going to leave wounded behind. Keep your weapon down and you can come with me. As for you...
Medea, huh? That's Bane. Ooh. Oh. 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 I make the funny noises when there's bullets involved.
Nothing good ever came from sticking your neck out in the cove.
Yeah, well, you are?
Someone with some unfinished business there. One of the damned. if you want to be dramatic.
I do like being dramatic. Why'd you help us?
It's like Kira said.
6
we don't
missiles
leave
in an
things
ammo crate.
behind,
Hey man, you know how it is.
No matter the condition, no matter the cost. Your friend will make a recovery, but he needs rest. And that area is proud.
You with the Republic, I take it?
No,
You're wearing part of the uniform.
so I am.
Who'd you fight for?
Ourselves, and for those who can't.
So Republic.
Let me ask you something then. What does the
Monsters, Hellbound, just another group that gets in my way. Mean to me, means about as much as anything else around here. They're monsters. Why are you asking?
Because it should be clear by now that we're no friend to the Legion either.
Well, I'm here now.
That you are. Follow me.
Damn, she sprinted at the bitch. Your cares, eh?
Talk later. Follow first.
Okay. You wanna know what's funny? This is the type of voice acting that Ubisoft would call quadruple A. They'd put this shit in a $70 game and then charge you $30 for the rest of it. Intimidated by the courier. Oh, so they were up
Any
all the way
movement?
over here.
No, few stragglers, but picked off the rest.
What's your feeling on this?
Odds don't mean anything. We already know what we're up against.
That is a nice ass gun.
I'm in if you are. Otherwise, we can just sit here, waiting for a window that'll never come.
It is so, bro. That one little was.
You've
Nice.
heard enough.
Yeah.
Now's as good a time as
I heard more than just
The
that
three of
one.
us are planning on
It's just
assaulting
bad.
Cottonwood Cove. Once that's done,
That's suicide.
maybe. Besides, we
Why are you so willing to throw your life away for this?
doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
Listen, you want to throw your life away?
Not
for
even just
cause?
racist. The
Mojave
accent was
swear
terrible.
on
It's
promises
not
they
even
won't.
just
This is
about the
taking the
accent.
end
It's
of
just the
things.
quality itself is terrible.
The three of us will move down from the main road and kill anyone in the way.
They barely did accents.
You're free to do as you wish.
Really going to go through with this then?
Mm-hmm. All of us are ready for it.
Who are you?
You sure know?
What's your part in all this?
I have a rifle, and I...
That's it.
Why? You expecting some kind of life story here? I've got one. Didn't ask where you came from.
I'm just trying to learn more about you.
Then note this down. You don't need to learn about someone before a bullet explodes out. Holding a rifle is what I'm here for. So long as you don't get in the way.
You're not making this easy.
Neither are you. Not here for pleasantries or...
Alright, then I'll leave you be. Man, these hoes are bitches.
Just let me nurse it.
But yeah. People are saying they're enjoying the game well enough. I'm seeing oh hey, she's wearing power armor legs. I just realized. Oh, that's the name of her that's the name of her Avenger, eh? Good intentions.
So, you've thrown your lot in with us, huh? Figured as much.
Never seen armor like that before. I mean, yeah, I have. I can even like this is T45 armor on the legs, and then she's got some metal up top. My guess is her legs are broken.
So, yeah, well, legs don't work so good anymore. It's what keeps me standing and made this little get-up myself, and it
So it's like an
straight to the
exoskeleton.
point, huh? Not even a bit of banter? I'm nobody important. Caesar's boys figured as much when they stormed into my village, pulled most...
How'd you survive?
I was a slave in the fighting pits. The Legion figured testing its metal. I was good enough to stay alive. Even luckier to kill some of the Legion with my...
You were allowed to do that even as a slave?
Never knew the deal behind it. All I had was a collar and... Not that it really matters, but the Legion probably saw it as weeding out the weak or something.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you something to live.
I mean, if a well-fed and equipped legionnaire loses to a malnourished and unarmed slave, then yeah, he kind of just weeding out the weak. How'd you make it out of there?
I didn't really. This hulk of a man they brought to the camps one day. Some big shot like it out east. For all their talk of degeneracy and vice, the way I heard it, there was some good coin wagered.
What happened?
All I had was a broken half of a fence post. One of those logs. Of course, the guy was decked out in ceremonial I gave as good as I got, but well, my legs didn't work as well after that. I will always remember the sight.
I'm sorry to hear.
Why? Can't change the past. The Legion didn't use me for their...
How'd you escape?
Sickness had been sweeping around through the slave encampment by that. I was able to play up the symptoms till I was written off and dumped off with the rest of the bodies in a mess. Don't really know how long I've been in the camp by then, but I pulled myself out of the pit, all those bloated carcasses. I crawled and pulled myself along until my arms were just as mangled. Now, well, now I'm better.
Aren't you aware what the Legion did to you?
I don't have time for hatred. This is a one...
Hey, Bane. How you feeling? How's your stummy? How you doing?
Like roadkill left out in the sun too long. But at least... Sorry for making a mess of things like that, by the way. That's all I tend to do, really.
Look at his
One
beard.
mess to the neck.
You're in over your head, but I don't blame you, Sergeant.
I doubt the brass will feel the same. Assuming I ever make it back to report in, of course. And they haven't dishonorably discharged me yet.
Brought you out here to begin with.
Same as these three, I suspect. I just got so sick of waiting around, you know? Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. The Legion are fucking animals. Hell, they're not even worth the bullets to shoot 'em with.
You speak with a lot of hatred.
How could I not? How many have watched their families burn? Their loved ones crucified, huh? Ah, shit.
It's personal for you, I get it.
They're already dead. I get that. Now here I am, pumped up on stims and divulging way too much to a stranger. God, why did I...
Alright. You're gonna make it through this and fight another day. You're gonna be fine.
I don't know about all this. Just...
And you, she's got my rifle, which is a automatic rifle.
Docs always used to say these things would be the death of us. It's hard. Now I just...
What are you doing out here?
Hunting Legion. Thought...
I mean, what you're really doing.
Tell me something. Do you believe in fate?
Yeah,
Doesn't mean
why
that
does everybody keep asking the courier if he believes in fate? Yes, I got shot in the head, woke up, and proceeded to take over the fucking
I'm okay
country.
doing my
Yes.
best with what I've got. The same goes for...
You want to throw yourself at an impossible cause.
Not impossible. No. Just very difficult. Anyway, I was gonna share a beer outside, but since you're...
Yeah, sure.
Relax.
How'd the three of you meet?
There's that old hat again. For all this talk, all this presumed wisdom, all the tribes in the old US of A don't matter, because there'll always be more of us than them. Perhaps we're just here to tip. As for your question, how we met?
Must have been doing this for a while.
Yes, although even longer on my own. I doubt the NCR remember.
Did you resent them?
No, the bear's too busy extending itself into lands it can't hold. What good is one soldier or company? It's not even a cog.
Why are you here? Really this time?
I suppose it's all any of us have left. That's the... Came from a small town in Republic territory to the southeast.
Remember, I think it's about the modders wanting to make the courier feel close to the question when fate is mentioned. That's fair.
You've seen those old world posters dotting the buildings around here? I always wondered what that kind of patriotism was like. Of course, I saw it for myself and even bought into it for a while.
Did you miss it?
No, it was on one deployment where our company got spooked by tribals that had been lying in wait. Our old captain, name's not even worth remembering. We were overrun soon enough. The Legion took anyone capable prisoner and beheaded the rest. Left the bodies where they fell.
What happened to you?
Stripped and collared like the rest. Some of the men were taken for, what did they call it? Re-education. All of us were taken to the slave pens. Some were assigned out personally, the rest
How'd you survive?
only when you've been through hell itself.
I don't mean to pry.
Well, we're already talking, aren't we? I already made my peace with it, so to speak. Besides, I was kept as a concubine.
I see.
I was assigned to one centurion in particular. If what happened wasn't bad enough, I had to feign adoration for him afterwards. Listen attentively as he went on.
Did you try to kill him?
Got very, very close too. He'd been injured while out fighting. I'd managed to sneak in a piece of glass, but he awoke before I...
Know what to say.
It's okay. Anyway, this went on for quite a while. Time to... Eventually, I found out I was with child.
What'd you do?
Some of the other slaves there penned me up in another tent in preparation for the arrival. I was away from him. What appeared to be the normal sickness at first, something the old women knew would pass with time. The very idea of bringing his child into the world, something I still have no... When the chatter in the tents was that it was going to be a strong, healthy baby boy, all I could see was his face. He even sat by my bedroll. I was almost there by that point. Maybe the old women thought I was too weak to do anything, so they let... There was a bottle of some kind sitting on the ground nearby. I was too delirious to read what it said, but I used the last of my strength to down it all.
What happened?
Next morning, I felt like I was being ripped open from the inside. The old women were doing what they could, but to tell you the truth, I played it up that I was out of it and staggered outside. By then I felt the pressure fall away out onto the sand beneath me. I was crying by that point, whether laughter or fear or relief, I don't know. But with the last...
This is a fucked up story, I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot to take
I
in.
vaguely remember being beaten sometime afterwards, and the feel of... Eventually I awoke in a shallow grave out in the middle of nowhere, at least. But that's it. I walked until I found these two, and now we're sitting here.
How are you still alive?
Unimaginable? Funny how that works. You want to know why so many people hate the league?
I should give you some space, but thank you for telling me.
Think nothing of it. I'm not special, and like, tomorrow? Well, tomorrow
Well, the story might seem a dime a dozen, but the very fact that you're alive and actually fighting back kind of makes you stand out. What's the name of the anti-material rifle that the chick outside has? She's using it, so I can't see. Okay, I guess what do we need to do now? Well, I've already checked in with the others. I guess just rest before the assault. Is there a specific bed I need to use? Ah. Yes, there was.
Everyone locked and loaded.
You got it.
This is it, people. The moment we've all been waiting for. You got anything else to say? Now's the time.
Nah, I'm good.
Stay safe as best as you can. I'll be covering you from up here before moving down.
Let's make this one count, huh?
To the death.
To the death.
To the death.
Yeah.
Good luck, people. Let's move.
Let's try not to die to fall damage before we get there, yeah? You're going that way, alright. They're trying to circle around it. This is actually a pretty good find of in terms of where are you going now? Oh, she was waiting for her friend. This is a pretty good pathfinding find, you know? Not gonna lie. I had never even tried to do all that shenanigan. Yeah, I kind of killed most of these guys already, so you're not gonna find much resistance here. Weird that you don't get your rifle out, though. Alright, go make a distraction for us. So they're gonna make it all the way to the fort. I wonder what's gonna happen when they get to the fort. Is there gonna be like an actual encounter? So we're here.
Still breathing? Good. That was the easy part.
Tell me you're not just planning a head-on assault.
Don't have time or the interest in subterfuge. The time for... If you need to heal
Okay.
up, eat, take a leak, whatever. Now's the time.
Alright, let's go.
Done and done.
The gate's almost in view. Get ready.
Okay, we were supposed to be blinded. Kill Caesar. Caesar's dead. I killed him already. I think good storytelling here would be that they die and the mission fails, right? Like, this should not be the way Caesar dies. You would kill fake Caesar. Maybe. Maybe. So I guess this wasn't the correct way. And I've got them following me, so it's like, yeah. By the way, how do you guys like the new look, the new beard? I was like, you know what? Let's change it to be a bit more me, you know, because I can't grow a full beard to save my life, but I can do a little bit of that, you know. But yeah, good storytelling would be, we get here, we get ambushed, they die, I escape. At least you can grow a mustache. True. True. The Portuguese way, man. Can't do much more than a mustache. Is this really just gonna be us walking up and killing Caesar? If so, that's gonna be a little bit...
You there, stop
Who are
by
you?
the might of Mars.
Dumbass. Why is it pointing me over there? Oh, because that's where Caesar is. And he's dead. Because I already killed Caesar.
We're getting up that hill.
I guess, do we have to go in here? No, no, we gotta revive Caesar and kill him, I guess.
Veni, vidi, vici.
That was it. Hmm.
You're not bad, stranger.
What will you now?
Oh, I ain't going nowhere. You bet your ass I'll be shredding each and every... Any luck? I might even see that Leggett once again.
You'll die. Yeah. Kind of Mary Sue-ish, not the best. For your efforts, Nyx has your back while out and does gonna target be killing. This ability can only be used
Stuck your
once.
head in where you weren't
Atropos.
wanted, but you made yourself useful. You get your ass back alive, you hear? Then I've got a job to do.
Rip child. Rip child. Can I repair this? Yes, I can. Okay. I guess let's get out of here. Oh, you can't use this. Shut up. Bow. Next. No? Good. Something over here. That looks like a fucking Necrobane Metro. Was expecting Cazadors. Horror Ghoul, huh? Interesting. Is this it? Oh.
You like that?
Was he just... Yeah, he was. That was his entire plan. Saw a dude in power armor and went, ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Axe! 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 It's like, brother. A little bit of self-respect, you know? Okay. Little offshoot. I do think that if you're gonna make a mod, it's best to like avoid dealing with major characters like that, in my opinion. Especially if you're gonna make your characters like act as though they're damn near indestructible, right? It adds a level of it feels like this is my OC. Please do not steal. You know. It feels disrespectful. Yeah, I think that is what I kind of feel about that. It feels disrespectful. I'm gonna put this away. Yeah, because this shit deals damage. Look at that. This is a player home, yes. Pretty sick. I got it all organized. I put the guns in the safe. I put the meds I don't want here. I put the armor here. You know, I got all this stuff here. And I've got some trophies around here as well. Yeah. This is Muggy.
I hate myself for asking this, but did you bring me any new mugs? Ugh.
Made any electronic components?
Yup, here you go.
Why do you want... Let's ask Muggy why he wants mugs.
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please. It's sitting there in your back, taunting me. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there with no one to clean them. It breaks my heart.
What do you want with the mugs? You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too.
This is voice acting.
Just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many! I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy. Most of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Sorry, I don't have any mugs.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Yeah. And
Oh, you're back. I missed you.
the light switches have a personality.
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning. No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
That sounds like what the other light switch was working on.
Ew, don't lump me in with her. I'm way more fun.
I saw another light switch in the other room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
I don't know. Smart lights could be useful.
I knew it! You've got a thing for her, don't you? Oh, you just make me sick.
Calm down. I don't have a thing for the light switch.
Okay, I believe you. this time.
The light switches.
I understand you're to be congratulated on the recovery of your missing organs. Bravo.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
Unlike certain other light switches, I'm competent. I just love to turn those lights on for you.
Yeah. They, yeah. Standard lighting. That's easier on the eyes.
Always nice to see you, baby. Bring me any new plans from outside?
They all have personalities. Everything here has personalities. The sink has a personality.
Lonely without you here. Clean, but lonely.
Everything has a personality here. Like, there's a few options for you to consider your player home, but in my opinion, the sink is the best one. That's what this place is called. It's called the sink. Alrighty. So there's a number of other ones that I have installed and that I want to explore. So let's just go do those. Oh, it's these guys. Kane's Guardian Warrior, Kane's Prophet of Abstinence. Interesting. I'll have to check those out in a second, but I want to check out that Forgotten Sewer first. So now we've got a minigun, we've got the Survivalist Rifle. Really muted voice line, that one. Forgotten Sewers, eh? Ah, there it is. Let's go check this out. Sewer ghouls. Like sewer goblins. But ghouls. By the way, you said that the pistol uses 5.56 and deals more damage than a rifle using 5.56? No. It does about the same damage. It's just more maneuverable. Like, if I was to use the All-American, I could just switch all the way to rifles and use the All-American instead of that gun. Probably would be better. Like, wait, let's do that. And then we'll go talk to that Prophet of Abstinence. I'm not in combat. Alright, let me show you the All-American. I use that gun because it's a good generalist gun because of how common 5.56 is. But, like, so, you've got that gun, 66 damage, 242 DPS. All-American, 57 damage, way higher DPS. Because it's just a better gun. The only reason I use that gun is because of swag. That's it. Like, I could use the All-American, the Anti-Material, and the CZ Avenger, though. Like, if I was really, like, being super try-hard about it. Like, if I absolutely needed to try hard, this is what I would be using. But, like, realistically, what's the need, right? Like, in fact, I think I'll actually use the survivalist rifle. Where is it? Oh, I already have it. Simply because 5 mil is really expensive to manufacture. So I'll stick like this. Because, like, let me show you. 5mm is pretty common. It's a pretty common slug. The problem is, let me show you. So 5.56, you see 14 lead, 5 powder, and 1 primer. 5mm, 15 lead, 6 powder. So for a smaller bullet, it's more. And it would be filling the same role as this one, which uses pistol, not rifle, and primer large pistol, rather than rifle and small rifle. So this way I don't have like two things consuming the same resource. So pistol and survivalist rifle. I also was using 4570, which is rifle and large rifle, rather than small rifle. But I use that mostly, again, for swag. Which I guess I do like the Ranger Sequoia, so let's just grab my baby back. That's it, this is the loadout. And then I've got the anti-material rifle with explosive shells, which I cannot manufacture, but I have to buy them. Speaking of, I should actually buy a few more. Boop. Oh no, that's fine. It's just on. Oh yeah, I just like explaining my my thought process behind this stuff because I enjoy it. Well, you got a problem with that, pussy?
Welcome, sir.
Show me what you got. So you go to this guy and you go to miscellaneous, and he will sell you boxes of primer. See, jar of pistol powder. And rifle powder, and then he also sells primers. So let's get this. And he should also sell 50 caliber explosives. Yeah, see? I don't got nothing to sell to him, though. You can have this beer. I got it from a suicidal woman. Give him the pre-war money. I could probably sell a bunch of these. There you go. Alrighty. So, I wanted to go to the Fellowship of Cain. Let's check this out. Because this is a mod as well.
Welcome to the Temple of the Prophet of Abstinence.
Bro, I can barely hear them. What can you tell me about Cain? Abstinence?
Yes, one must abide with abstinence, brother, if they do not wish to be consumed by their own appetites. And this applies to all things, brother. Without abstinence, we would all starve.
What can you tell me about Cain? Who is Cain?
I dare not describe Cain in my own words, at the risk of being cut down. You must speak with him, if you're worthy.
This Cain fella don't fuck around, huh? What exactly do you do?
I am the prophet of abstinence, a vessel for Cain's will.
Alright. Cain's sermon. No. Damn, bitch, you're just walking around with that shit, huh?
I have no words for you, outsider.
Rude as hell. I ought to shoot you. But I won't, because that bitch got a fucking rocket launcher, and I'd rather avoid that, that confrontation. Makeshift assault short rifle. Huh. Hamish. Who are you?
Oh, top of the morning to you. The name is Hamish. What can I do for you?
What the fuck? You don't seem like you belong here.
Well, it ain't quite the place to be making a good living. Really hurts your soul when you hang around all these crazies all day, don't you know?
Oh my god, shut up. Fuck you.
Then again, that's the only...
What do you do around here?
Well, sir, I do the farming around here.
Okay, most of these darn knuckleheads. Oh my god, no,
Sure,
stop talking, I
I
hate
do
you.
most of the work.
And who are you? Oh my god, he just fucking...
You're growing for... Now that... If you ever find yourself up north, there's a farm.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't heard from him in a good long...
Alright, set up north, there's a farm, eh? Ooh. Oh. Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch, huh? I didn't take out the ammo for it, damn. The problem with this gun is that 4570 ammo is exceedingly rare. Mine. Oh, boo-hoo. I stole from the dead people. That's hilarious. Hmm.
You are not welcome here, human. Leave.
Did you kill those people?
The old man squat on my land.
There's a huge settlement nearby. You keep hurting people, you'll end up dead.
Oh.
Well, that was easy. That was easy. Bro just had, aight. Cheers. And fuck yeah. Whoop! Brother said, rah! But yeah, one that my strongest build so far was when I was using the energy build. I could switch to it really easily, with just like some minor like console commands to just switch the build around. And just I'd get the Spurtle, which is a Gatling laser, and the hollow rifle, which is so strong. But yeah, that guy needs his rest. Needs to sleep. Otherwise he gets cranky. Why does that guy have a knife out? The name of the quest. Oh yeah. Hamish Paradise. I noticed it too. I just didn't engage with it because ew. dumb. The voice acting on this one is not good, man.
Good day.
Yeah, Brooks is dead.
He's dead.
Some Nightkin took care of him.
You killed him, eh?
No.
I hope you know what you're... Well, thanks for putting the trouble.
Human. I change.
Dumbass. You missed. Now what? Should just fucking kill the bastard. Me and my dumb mercy. That was stupid of me. Well. Damn, motherfucker sprinted in the opposite direction. He was like, oh well. Not my problem.
Good day.
All those Nightkins spawned in. He was like, well. Prophet of Rage. Fair enough.
Hold your tongue, wastrel. We have nothing.
Take one step back from the goddamn mic, bitch.
I am Mother Death.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for enlightenment. The gift.
She has a single 9mm bullet. I see. Since we're here, might as well. Let me see this, actually. 1.30. Gun condition far more damaged. I could do the math for that, but I'd rather do that shit off stream. A BB gun? Oh, 10 milli. And since we have this right here, let's break down all of this ammo we don't like to use. Now, where the hell is this Kane guy? Oh, I see some people in suits. Let's go check them out. Robbie's shack, eh?
Hello?
Well, if it ain't the courier, the fuck you want? Fiance's little nemesis? You're lucky I ain't supposed to kill your ass. How about using me take a little walk into the desert?
You must be Cianci's negotiator.
Oh, look, you can see the obvious. Deb, we ain't got... What the hell?
Who are you?
Ain't none of your...
Hey. Hey, man. Ever want to see the sharp end of a knife? Huh? Huh? You wanna?
Ooh, almost shot him in the face.
I ain't got nothing to say to yous.
Brother, I ain't know what's up with your hands, but whatever it is, it ain't good.
Oh? Hey.
Damn. Uber psycho. Fuck Kane. Seriously, I can't believe Kane left that fucking loser in charge. Now we all have to pretend this dumb drug addict is Kane and hope that NCR buys it. Fucking dipshits probably would. I've heard some of them are just as dumb as some of our followers. Never understood the whole cult angle anyway. Why can't we just be drug dealers? It's not like there's cops, and the NCR seem to be okay with drug trade for the most part. I think Kane wanted to use the cult angle as a method of recruiting loyal followers, but I'm not quite sure how he was planning on doing that with a bunch of drugged up loonies. I think he just got a kick out of making all these bizarre rules for these people to follow. I do have to admit, it is pretty damn funny that these people will follow anything and do anything just for a taste of this drug. That new stuff really is great. We'd be making a hell of a lot more caps if we could just sell it to anyone that wants it, but no, Kane wants us to only give it to people who join the cause. That idiot Kimball's got it out for us now after some of the destruction it caused in Reading. He's also pinning what happened in Reno on us, too. Guess a drug war is better for publicity than a full-on succession. So now the real Kane is gone. He's left east for God knows why. Usually tells me this shit, but I guess it wasn't in his best interest. Now it's just me, Dr. Cleanwater, and Sheen as the only original members of his crew still standing. But the only people I can stand. I hate these damn junkies. Dull to talk to, dull to be around. At least they don't typically talk back since Kane, the real one, gave me the title of Miracle Child. Where does he come up with this shit? Sheen got a good laugh at it, but I think the term just makes me look like a fucking pussy. But seriously, fuck Kane for making me have to work for this imposter Kane. This asshole's gonna ruin everything, I bet. This new Kane, he only cares about spreading the word. No, I think he's seriously convinced himself that he is the real Kane, but I can't be sure. Recently he's been talking to visitors like it was him who broke out at that NCR prison. I know for a fact that Kane didn't break out alone. He and Clearwater had help from the outside. Sheen, come to think of it, I'm surprised Sheen didn't go with Kane, the real Kane. It's not like they've been good friends since forever by the way they talk. Sheen hates this new Kane, and I can see why. He's too damn sloppy. Wants to actively fight the NCR. The other day he strung up a soldier we captured on a cross. Right next to my house, too. What if that asshole actually hates me? His desire to spread his word is growing out of control. He seriously brought into the idea that injecting Uber Psycho washes away your sins and allows you to hear God. Yeah, the only people who bought into that were fiends. They were already fucked up before. The rest didn't care and just wanted a fix. Most of the fiends I've dealt with eventually join us as followers. Most of these fiend followers are really pathetic too. I think the Uber Psycho in conjunction with all the other drugs they take fry their brain to the point where you can't even speak normally. Most of them walk back and forth, mumbling. We just use them for cannon fodder or everyday chores. Still, I guess the fiends aren't enough, and we have to improve the number of people in our group. So Sheen was forced to hire more help. That means two things. One, I don't have to go into the field anymore to recruit. Two, I get to be in charge of the people who do. Great. So we got those new dealers in. Gotta say, not a fan. Kane wanted to use cult members that weren't fried out of their skull to promote in all the local towns, but most of them were killed, especially in Freeside. King's been getting rid of any followers to get within the city limits to preach. Followers of the Apocalypse haven't been too keen on us either. They don't resort to violence, though. They've been capturing members and trying to deprogram them. We've been hiding this from Kane because I know that if he finds out, he's gonna have the followers killed. Not worth our time. Plus, Sheen seems to like him. Anyway, we don't deal in Freeside anymore. We've had people in Westside, but Kingsley and the militia dealt with them swiftly as well. So Sheen decided to hire outside the cult. We've got a guy in Freeside, Westside, and Prim who are gonna start selling. Most of them seem alright, except for that guy, Frank. Sheen caught him going through Clearwater's terminal the other day. Told him to kill him, but Kane ordered us to let it go. Really? Screw whatever plan the real Kane had. We need to get rid of this imposter soon. If he ever gets involved in deals, he just confuses everyone. He wants our cult to preach, and still, no one's buying into this crazy cult mumbo-jumbo. So these new recruiters are going to do things differently. Instead of preaching, they're going to get kids and citizens hooked, then they'll be brought to Kane's newly instated prophets. That's right, Kane assigned a few people as prophets. We got hate, or rage, and some other things. Guess he named them after attributes the real Kane told him to admire. Fucking weird. But I guess they only work as part-time preachers and torturers. Apparently after the new recruiters dope him up, they bring him to the big house and torture him. Then they become either followers or guardians. And I use that term lightly because they're only a step above the cannon fodder. I don't know why the real Kane thought that making an army like this was viable. It's stupid and it's going to get us all killed. Maybe I should just bail. Go into business for myself. Alright. Ooh. Bullets. And caps. Take all of that. So, you want me to hydrate. I need to go grab water. So, I'll be right back. I almost fucking tripped over myself and died right here on camera. Alright, sippy time. I wonder if this Kane fella is a citizen of some kind.
Good morning, sister.
Fiends and NCR crucified together, huh? Alright, let's just do some hacking. Some proper hacking. Yay! What is Kane doing? I've always been informed of what Kane is doing, but this, leaving the compound and having someone pretend to be him while he's away, it's ingenious, sure, but I have no clue as to why. Maybe he's having second thoughts about this little war he started against the NCR. Better not. No one strikes fear into those soldiers like he does. He said he didn't know when he'd be back. Could be months or could be years. Still, he's having me and Robbie run his business while this new Kane that was picked out pretends to be the leader. Funny thing is, I think he's so drugged out of his mind that he believes it too. This new Kane doesn't care about security. He only wants to lay the offensive. I can't oppose him, as doing so would break the illusion that I'm guessing Kane was trying to set. Also wants to start taking in more people instead of just what we gather from the fiends. Should I defy Kane's orders? Sure, this new guy lets me deal with prisoners any way I want. But if he keeps pushing the NCR, they're going to push back. We're not ready to do this level of pushing yet. We need to build up our ranks some more. I don't think this new guy gets that yet. I've always been informed of what Kane is doing, but this, leaving the compound and... What? I take it they weren't supposed to be the exact same. Guest common room.
I have no words for you, outsider. Good morning, sister.
I'm a man.
What do you require?
What do people do here?
You must talk to Kane.
Have you heard Kane's sermon yesterday?
What?
Wish to enter the building.
Only those with true to...
Hark, but I have already done that, brother. How do I prove my worth?
You must bring a sacrifice of Deathclaw. Well, yeah, either that or you can join our ranks and work.
Who are you? Alright, I have killed 5 Deathclaws. Like, yes.
What?
Hark, but I've already done that, brother.
I am sorry, brother.
The holy fucking key.
What the hell do you want?
You're a kid. Who are you?
Who am I? Who the hell are you? I'm motherfucking Robbie, bitch! Without me, Kane would still be living in a shack.
Wait, who are you again?
You don't...
There's no place for kids.
Oh, so you know everything a kid should or should not be doing.
What do you do here?
What the hell do you think? I help Kane make all of his deals. Without me...
Okay, so did you set up the deal with Yancey?
No, they came to us. Which says to me they seem, well... Wait.
I think this has to do with the Tales of Reno. One second. One second. Tales of New Reno, Episode 0. And also... Tales of New Reno, Episode 1. So I got these two. Okay, this is Kingsley, and this is something else. Town of Bonnie Springs been struggling since its inception. And what's this one? Okay, so this is episode 1. I'm accidentally doing too much, going in front. So let's go to Bonnie Springs instead. Oh, 1 second actually. Hold on. Oh, new game that's being given away. Amazon. Sure. Let's hold on. Let me. I'll just do it through Steam, I guess. But so they're giving away a game because they're remaking it, and they're giving away the old one, The Explorer's Legacy, Amazon. So let's look at this for a second. What is this, a point-and-click adventure? Yeah, it seems like it. Interesting. I will have to take a look at it later. But so, Bonnie Springs. A new settlement, repopulated and redesigned Bonnie Springs, several new weapons, Where is this at, though? That's the question. We've got all the things that are needed. Okay, so we gotta go to Bonnie Springs, not here.
Sermon yesterday?
Town of Bonnie Springs. Where was Bonnie Springs on the map? That's Bitter Springs, not Bonnie Springs. Let's check out this other cave first. I like how dangerous the mutants are in New Vegas. Like, even at this level, I have to stay away or use a good melee weapon. Because, like, sure, fire geckos look cute, but those motherfuckers will rip you in half. Personal space, pissy. There you go. All right. Cannibal's Cave, huh? Let's check this out.
They killed him.
Tipper the Ripper, huh? Ooh, got him right in the ass. Ooh, got him again. I had these bitches running for their fucking lives, bro. To be fair, if you're a drugged out cannibal and you see this motherfucker walk into your cave, you're gonna run too. It's like, it's fucking God! He's got a halo! Yeah, that shit would be terrifying. Actually, hold on. Ow! Fuck! Need to be careful not to accidentally use this to repair the thing. I do think giving that guy a chainsaw, not the best, but still. Bonnie Springs. There's also this cave that I should go check out this cave as well. Let's do that. I think that's the last one of these, like, little, Sorry. I didn't mean to. I was shooting at the giant fucking cow! So this cave, the Iron Claw Cave, that's the only one that I kind of spoiled myself on accidentally because I was reading the description of the mod. So this is a cave that has a tiny but very vicious death claw.
Over here.
Hello. What the fuck was this? Oh, wow.
Hello, I'm Lena de Jong, also known as Dawn-Glyph. You will find me on Casting Call Club, where you'll also find my social.
Who are you?
I wish I could say socials, but I'm not very good at the whole social media thing. I had the pleasure of voicing Bree.
Who?
Or Brianna, if you're not a friend. And that was a wild ride. I got to cry with the character, I got to laugh with the character. And I hope anybody playing the mod will... I've had the absolute pleasure of lending my voice to a variety, but I do a couple of other projects as well. For example, if you're Dutch and a brave knight, you might have heard me as a certain pink candy prince. Thank you for listening.
What? So I don't think we can fight Iron Claw, we just... There's just this cave here. The whole lot of dead stuff. But, yeah. Goodbye, Lena. Have a good time, voicing in mods, I guess. I don't know where she came from. But yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty cool cave. Like, you go in there, there's a shit ton of dead things, and you just hear breathing. I'm just looking for Bonnie Springs right now, because I don't know where that is. Maybe someday I used to know, but I don't anymore. Let me see. Bonnie Springs, New Vegas. Okay, so right there. Got it. So you got Red Rock here. Bonnie Springs. Yay. I remember this place used to have cazadors. Not anymore. Nice. Give me a second. So
You think these little shacks will protect you? They'll go up like a goddamn kindling when we're done. Lot of talk for one man, Sheriff. You really think you can take all
damn,
of us?
took out both his legs.
I'd like to see you try, wasteland scum. You got 10. Oh, thanks for the help, stranger.
That was easy.
We've had a lot of scum.
I think I just
drifting
came
into
out with
Vegas
came at me with a switchblade and I
Good to know
whoop!
there's still good folk out there.
Both legs gone. Been looking for a place to settle. Thought I'd take a look over here. I thought this place was abandoned. Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you thought wrong. Bonnie Springs. Regardless, the folks inside probably.
Love and hate. Oh, that's cool. I'll take these off you. Thank you. They have a blacksmith. That's actually sick. He makes knives and swords. Cool. Even got a whetstone. Sick. Johnson's guns. Alright, let's go into Lucky Pot. Cell block Psycho. Bird.
Well, welcome to you. The name's Ann Potts. Sorry for the welcoming committee. We've been having trouble with the local raiders lately.
Why are you pausing like that?
I will say, though, we do appreciate you helping out the Anyway, you're welcome to a room. Or a drink, if you want.
Or another bit of discount. Thank you. Fuck off, old lady. I am. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Don't mention it.
You should have been out there, Doug.
You're right. I'm sorry. I froze.
How can I count on you to protect this family? To protect our child? If every time trouble comes, you hide in the closet?
Lynette, I promise. I won't let you down.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Bonnie Springs. I take it since you're walking around, my mom must have given you the one so.
Yeah.
I'm Lynette. Thank you for dealing with those raiders.
Don't mention it, ma'am. Saw the town in trouble, and I knew what I had to do.
I wish my husband was more like you. We can't just rely on the sheriff and that Drake guy to handle everything.
Heard that argument with your husband. What was that about?
Yeah, I kind of just blew up on him, didn't I? If he doesn't, well, how am I supposed to know he cares? that he can defend us. We have a kid now. I need a man who will...
I didn't see you out there. He could have died. Then what?
Well, yeah, I don't want him to die.
Oh my god. This dumb bitch doesn't get it.
Hey, you're the guy who helped out the sheriff. Name's Doug.
Don't mention it. Saw town trouble and I helped.
We need more people like you around here. Things are getting more dangerous every day. Won't be long before we have to...
What's so dangerous about this town? Heard that little argument you were having with your wife.
Heard that, huh? Yeah. Normally I'd... So, before you throw your 2 cents in, just hear me out. My dad was a desert ranger. One of the best. I want to be like him. But I'm just... 'Cause I've been through that.
Jesus, dude, I just want to know more about the fight. I didn't need your life story. I'm sure she'd grow up just fine without a father. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that shit. These things happen. You shouldn't be ashamed.
Thank you.
Not everybody's a fighter. Sounds like you have a lot of respect for Robert Potts.
I grew up without my dad. Mr. Potts was the closest thing I had to that. He was good friends with my dad. All desert rangers were pretty close. Like brothers. This whole town, it's his legacy. He died for this place.
I think it's just like blocked with wax or some
He
shit.
deserved to die for someplace better than this shithole.
What's so dangerous about this town?
Were the raiders not enough for you? Well, I can't convince her to move to California. I know it'd be safer, but she doesn't want to leave. Her father built this town. It's very special to her. I knew, but...
How's your relationship with the rest of the family?
Jesus, stand up for once, Doug. If not...
Whoa, a new guy.
Yeah, me.
How's it going, new guy? I'm Daryl, but people... Whoa. You look like shit. You just...
Well, you don't smell like shit. Take a bath, dude. Seriously.
Well, you got me there, man. Glad to see there's someone here who can take a joke.
For me, then for Riley. If you can't do that, then I don't know what we're doing.
Yo, Ricky.
Hey, first drinks on the house.
Let me give you a tip. Baby. Yo.
Welcome to the Lucky Pot. Stay away from the moonshine.
Made a guy go
He had
blind
his
once.
vision, come back later, but yeah, it's still not fun.
Good voice acting. Need more help with those raiders. I'm looking for work.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but you saw firsthand what we're dealing with here. Truth is, we've had a family go missing in town. The Johnsons, real good people. Just so happens this occurred just around the time they showed up. It's no coincidence. Killing their leader probably riled them up. It's time they saw wasteland justice, but I need backup, and my deputy's off doing God knows what.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Hey, you weren't allowed back here.
Big Larry.
Say, you did a swell job dealing with those bandits. This town owes you a great deal. Why don't you come visit me in my shop? I'll give you a deal.
Sure, I'll do that, but first let's help the sheriff. Oh, jail. I am in jail.
Seen them too, haven't you?
No, Bark, what the fuck are you doing all the way over here? No, Bark, just fucking vibing out here?
Looks like something went down here. Must have left in a hurry. Look around. Maybe they're...
Let me see this burnt note. Note is very crispy. Thank you. Happy slice. What?
This means war then.
I stole an apple slice from the disembodied girlfriend. They'll be coming after us. Set up in some caves nearby just in case. It'll be my little sanctuary till my brother arrives and...
about where they... Find anything?
Yeah.
Looks like they've got another camp.
Damn, bro just books it in the general direction he assumes this other camp is at. I mean, I can respect the dedication to the craft. It's just like, fuck it, we ball. And just whoop! Got him. What are you shooting at? Is it raiders? No, it's geckos. Man, these... Steal the apple slice, get thinly diced. You took a while to think of that one, huh?
I was a ranger, goddammit.
Huh?
The computer just turned off.
Okay. So you just knew that instantly. Is that why you didn't say it verbally? Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is an explosive chat. I want it in chat so that people know I'm funnier than you.
Of course, it's...
No, I'm funnier.
Alright, let's flush these snakes out.
You can tell, because I am the ant in the relationship.
This place ain't stable. Then with luck, they got smashed in a cave-in.
What would that mean for the hostages that we're here to rescue, Mr. Sheriff?
Someone was just here. Take a look around. There's gotta be some hidden passage somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Not that hidden. Now we just gotta find a switch. Fuck them hostages. These jackals probably are already doing that.
No one here now. Let's get out of here.
Cat's paw. Cool.
Over here!
Relax. Sheriff, they're dead.
Wasteland scum!
Sheriff, relax. They're dead. I got him. You're welcome. Give me a second while I violate the secure. God damn it! Allowance replenished when I still haven't spent any of my allowance. Give me a second while I violate the security systems of this terminal. Immaculately. Okay, so we've got a few left. Let's try. Resurrection. 2 out of 12. Ugh. Hey, we out here. I'm reading all that.
Keep an eye out. These bastards can be.
They can be crafty, he says.
Crafty.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed they were crafty when they managed to get behind us. You know, the problem is they ain't tough enough. That's really their only downfall. They just not built for this. I'm built for this. I am the alpha.
A bunker. Whole damn Mojave might as
They're as subtle as a sledgehammer.
well be hollow with how many of these things there are.
Fucking. Dumbass.
Wasteland scum.
Dumbass. Stupid ass. Bitch ass. Dumbass. Okay. Anything else? No, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Ooh, Psycho. I like Psycho. Yeah, it turns out they're literally just waiting for us to enter their killing grounds, and then they take their shots at us. I mean, it's smart. Lacks some finesse because it's literally just, you know, throwing all of their people into a meat grinder.
Nice. I need to find my deputy. Meet me back at the sheriff's station. Might have more work.
Alright, back to Bonnie Springs, I guess. Let's go. Back to the Springs of Bonnie. Let's check out the general store. Oh, hey, you're the guy who told me to drop by. Big Larry.
Welcome to Bonnie Springs, my friend. I'm Larry, but folks around here call me Big Larry, on account of my big heart and big savings.
I like Big Larry.
Now, what can I do for you?
Which was the most fucked up vault here, by the way? In New Vegas? It wasn't exactly the experiment that was fucked up in this case, but I think it was Vault 3. They opened up to deal with, to like, trade and deal with the outside world. Then they bumped into the Fiends. The Fiends pretended to be friendly, and then broke in and just murdered everybody.
Well, not as much as I. What customers I do get, I treat 'em right. Name's Larry.
Call me Courier 6.
Alrighty then. Nice to meet you. Courier 6, was it?
Yeah.
That's an interesting name, my friend. Very interesting. Must be... Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
Alright. Bro was a little taken aback by me saying, yeah, just call me by my fucking designation. Bonnie Springs Post Office and Johnson's Guns. Guns. Let's see what's in here. But yeah, I actually don't think the vaults in here were like super fucked up. Like, OG Fallout was not that focused on capitalism bad, you know? That's much more a Bethesda thing. Gonna violate this man's privacy again. Easily clapped. I'm sure I'll be sent in here eventually. Let's just follow the actual storyline. Whoa.
Very freaking crispy.
Where have you been?
How is this
You
out taking a walk,
moron.
Chief? I swear.
You go
Seems to
anywhere
clear
you
my head
damn
'cause it
well
gets
need
so
to
damn
tell
boring
me.
around here.
Those damn scumbags.
Oh.
Lucky for
Oh, did
you,
anyone
not
get
this
shot?
time.
Look, Sheriff,
Don't
I'm real sorry.
Bro, they're talking over each other.
A newcomer that came to town and took care of them all.
New in town, aren't you? Don't get that much these days.
Mm-hmm. Why weren't you here?
That's right. Been deputy for a few months now. Those damn raiders just happened to come by when I was out hunting for dinner tonight. Sheriff don't like to admit it, but without me or Drake, this town would have starved long ago. Old Larry isn't bringing much food for us lately.
What's your story?
Me? Oh, not much. I'm from up north past the mountains away. Nothing much left for me there now, so I moved down here.
Mm-hmm. Up north?
Well, my parents moved around a lot. We didn't really stay in one place. They died a few years ago. After they were gone, I decided to settle. First place I found was here, and it seemed good enough to me.
He's a raider, right? Really does feel like that. Maybe.
It's not bad. The people are alright. Just set in their ways. That reminds me, you're new here. Maybe you can do me a favor?
Favor?
I was wondering if you'd be interested in getting me some reading material. You know, like, French postcard?
That was a French postcard.
You know, the booby books.
Really, bruh? Really? That's what you want? Why can't you get it?
People around here get all pissy when I ask. That and Sheriff gets real mad if I leave.
I'll keep an eye.
Great. Thank
Yo.
Howdy.
Found a cat's paw.
Great.
Who's Drake?
Drake? Oh, he's new around town. Can't say I know much of
Who are you?
Name's Slim. Deputy Slim. Sounds
Yeah, I don't
pretty
think he's a.
badass,
I
don't
don't
it?
think he's a raider. I think he's just incompetent. We could tell him about town.
It's not bad. The people are a little judgy, set in their ways.
Let's go into jail. Give me a second. Just stirring my honeyed milk.
Thank you for
like
helping
a
out
good
with those
boy.
vipers. Real scum, and I'm glad to be rid of them. Bad news. The Johnsons are still gone, and I don't think the Vipers were responsible for this.
Yeah. Why don't you think that?
Because those Vipers are messy. You saw where they were camped. Whoever took them was clean. The whole shop is pristine. Not a gun missing.
So what's next?
You looking for more work?
Always.
Because I could use some fresh eyes, and I need someone to look into the Johnsons' disappearance.
Okay. Yeah. When was the last time you saw anyone from the Johnson family?
I saw Travis alone.
Okay, any suspects? Take your pick. Yeah, whatever. How about people in town? Do you trust all of them?
You met the Bruntons yet? Andrea runs the blacksmith shop. They were fiends. They say they're recovered, but other than them, there's this strange fellow that's been living here for about... Well, he collects garbage in that old post office and speaks nonsense. Again, I'd kick him... Oh, and I don't consider Larry a suspect, but he and Trav... but Larry's lived here for years.
Alright, I'll take a look.
Uh-oh. Looks like those cons are back. Sheriff ain't gonna like this.
I've heard about you. You've been helping out the cons, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Not something I'm used to seeing.
You look like you've been on the road for a while.
You could say that. Been on some bad roads lately. Just getting back.
I think this is one of the guys that was working with Benny, wasn't it?
Before we hit home. You got an eye for details, don't you? Serves you good on the road.
Some people gone missing in town. Johnson family. Seen or heard anything?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. I'm sorry.
Seem a lot calmer than most cons I've met.
I've spent more time on the road than I have with my brothers. Ritter Springs was hard on a lot of us. I like the quiet. Gives me time to come to peace.
Come to Bitter Springs often? Bonnie Springs often?
Every once in a while for a good drink. The sheriff don't like us cons here on account of... Not me, though. I prefer the peace and quiet.
And who are you? Nice talking to you. You, Whitney.
Got a lot of nerve talking to a con. Aren't you afraid we'll rob?
Oh, you are? My mistake. I thought you were with the Girl Scouts.
Funny guy.
Look for some missing people, the Johnsons.
Sorry, I haven't been around here lately.
Pretty nice for a con.
I wasn't raised into it. I passed initiation, of course. I just don't see the point of being an ass straight up. Unless the person in question is being an ass to me, of course.
Based. What do you think about the town?
I've only ever been here once, a long time ago. I was probably like... Most people do the further west we go. Here's hoping the Legion is as good as Carl was preaching.
Is not.
It's been a while since I've been back to Red Rock, too.
You weren't raised into it?
I was adopted. Well, as close as you can get to being adopted. I don't remember much before.
Were What are you doing here?
Dad wanted a drink. I don't care much for the stuff. I'd rather sit out here than be stared at by the hicks inside.
Alright. Ooh. Bad karma. Stole a sunset sarsaparilla cap. Star bottle cap, I mean. And Drake's residence. Let's talk to Drake. Yo.
What are you doing in my house?
Know anything about the Johnson disappearance?
No.
That's it, just no. Must seen something.
Keep to myself.
And who are you?
Is this what you do?
So what's your story?
None.
Well, I'm still gonna check the place out. Hat. Service rifle. Was this guy a soldier? Let me check the post office as well. Yo. You live like a fucking pig.
What do you want? A parade? A high five? You're a made those raiders go bye-bye.
Excuse me?
Ew, you're excused. That's a joke.
I regret asking this, but you know anything about the Johnson family?
I didn't know John had a son. This is most...
Okay, the guy's insane. Explains the fucking living conditions. My sunset sarsaparilla star bottle caps. All right, let's go in here. Let's check out this journal. Oh. Travis's last journal entry. The girls are still here. I'm seeing Doc Ramey on the regular. Think I'm getting better. After what happened last week, the girls have been staying with the Potts family. I don't blame them. They're gonna keep their distance for a while. Here I am alone in this basement. Doctor says live in the now. Something about that is comforting, but it doesn't change anything. I still killed my brothers in arms. NCR soldiers, rangers, all because of the circle. No one made it out of that mess in one piece. Kane saved us, but what he did, he was still alive. I know he was, but he used pieces of his body to make that knife. Wouldn't have survived without that knife, that cursed blade. Kane, Elijah, what happened to them? I heard things about Kane. Circle must have got to him like they got to me. But he couldn't hold it in. They sent him to prison last I heard. And Elijah, he's on the run too. Frontiersman now, I think, getting scalps for money. I told the doc about them. He said I should be happy I'm so well adjusted. Funny man. What he's been prescribing has helped so far. I'm even starting to tolerate Larry. I think the man's jealous that I don't rely off the supplies he gets. I think he enjoys holding that over everyone. All I need now. Those journals full of boring teenage girl drama. You skim to the most recent entry. Dad just doesn't get it, and frankly, I'm scared of him. All that time in the military made him crazy. He's just a psycho gun nut, and I want nothing to do with him. I'm telling him we're staying with the Potts, but that's only going to be temporary. After a week or so, we're going to Vegas. I met this guy, real dreamboat. Stops by the saloon from time to time. He promised to take me to Vegas. Cherry, too. He's real cute. He's really cute. I think we're gonna do it. Hope he doesn't drive Dad crazy, but if it does, that's the sheriff's problem. I'd ask Brianna to go, but she thinks he's lame. She doesn't get it. I'm just gonna go through all of these. Okay, now I actually need to read this stuff. But I don't wanna. So something about a knife and a Cain and an Elijah. Actually, I should check with the pots. Bonnie Springs Blacksmith. Are these the pots? Andrea
Yeah.
Brunton. Nice story you have here. Anything you could tell me about the Johnson?
Yeah,
Good riddance. Sounds like you don't care for the Johnsons that much.
just Travis. The kids. Well, I didn't know him. Travis was NCR. A ranger, like the sheriff.
There's more to it than that. Just tell me.
Okay, fine. Look, I know the two girls a bit. They were. So, if he's missing, I say good fucking riddance. As for.
What can you tell me about town? Alright, fair enough. Fuck me. Fuck you asking me for, bitch? Like, damn, bruh. I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying to help. So the Potts. Is this the Potts residence? No, that's Doc Ramey's. Yo.
I was worried the sheriff had met his match with those vipers.
You know anything about the Johnsons' disappearance?
I talked to Mr. Johnson the night before he disappeared. He was dreadful. He had been seeing me fairly recently to help with his trauma. You see, there was a lot of work to be done. I can assure you. Anyway, I made sure he got home that night. I saw him to the door and made sure he went inside.
He's a follower of the apocalypse.
Who's to say what could have happened? As for the kids, I couldn't say.
You with the followers?
Yes, I am. I came here with my wife. We came to help the cons after. We came across this place on the way home. It seemed like a place that was in need of a doctor, so we settled here instead.
So it's just you and your wife?
Yes, Ella.
Oh? Did she die?
No, she's just... I fear our marriage is over. We try to help them by teaching them how to make medicines. To say I'm disappointed would be insufficient, to say the least. My opinion on them is less than poor. Every once in a while, some cons frequent a town. I try to keep my distance.
Must have been one hell of a fight for your wife to still be gone after all this time. You don't seem worried or upset.
She does this thing often. Not for this long, of course, but...
Interesting. His wife is also gone. That's Slim. This is the general store. What's this place? Ooh woo. Two beds. Does she have a kid? Alright, let's go in here. Why is that marked as red? Am I not allowed inside?
Hey.
Hey. You know anything about the Johnsons' disappearance?
Oh, you know, I didn't really talk to them all that much. Jerry was, well, she kept to herself. And their dad?
You have problems with raiders often?
Like, with the Vipers? Not...
You're quite the jokester.
Yeah, well, the time is right. I'm good with a quip, you know, but the time's gotta be right. When lightning.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hello,
Oh,
Brianna.
Hi. Hey, you're new. We don't get a lot of new people here. Where are you from? Why are you here?
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter.
I knew it! That's so cool. You know, I always wanted
I
to be a
started out as a
bounty hunter,
courier, but at this point,
don't really know how to use a gun. I always thought outlaws would come out here to hide. Cause if there is, can I, like, watch? You know, never mind.
know anything about the Johnsons?
Depends, I guess. I used to hang out with Ava all the time. Not Sherry's.
Why didn't you hang out with Mr. Johnson?
Because he was old? Why would I want to hang out with an old dude? That'd be kind of weird.
Very based.
Especially since I was friends with Ava.
When's the last time you saw them?
Ava and I were hanging out here, talking about Derry. He did something really... It's, like, so funny, because, like, whenever he sees her, he runs away. And the other day... And he was just awkwardly staring at Andrea, soaking wet. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Ava.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
We were...
Was Ava talking to any strangers before she disappeared?
Yeah, actually. There was this guy who came in about a week. They were
feathered hat?
flirting, and it was kind of gross, so I didn't really...
Okay, so guy with a feathered hat.
Not really.
Guess we should go talk to him then.
Wait, you don't think that guy did something, do you?
Won't your family be worried?
They'll understand.
Alright, you can come.
Awesome! I can't believe it! Oh, no, wait. Maybe a knife. I don't... Yeah? This place sucks.
Telling me I gotta leave?
Think you could do with this drunk, please?
You don't.
Met your daughter.
Not my daughter. Nice of her to say that, though.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Know anything about the Johnsons?
I saw Travis the night he disappeared. Down my biggest bottle of scotch and then some. The guy wasn't a drinker. This was the only time I ever saw him drink my...
Mom's gonna be...
Oh, hey.
Know anything about the Johnsons?
I didn't know them that well. I think...
mad if she catches you back here.
Not sure why she would be mad. Hey.
Mom's gonna be mad if she catches you back here.
Get up. Oh, yeah.
Alright, what are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
You need to leave. You know, I hear there's this great bar at the bottom of Lake Mead. Free drinks there, I hear. With great haste, Andy bumbles out of the front door in a hurry, jumping over the balcony headfirst, knocking over several glasses and a few people in his wake. It's unclear if you'll ever meet this mythical gentleman ever again. Ow! Why am I getting attacked? Whoa! What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Place is marked as oh wait. Oh, game fucked. Game's fucked. Game's fucked. Okay, give me a second. Stop. Yep. What's this? What'd you send me? Oh, these look nice. That woman's back was arched. Can I be a person again yet? I'm gonna turn into a person now. I'm a person again. Because for some reason that door is marked as not allowed. I'm just not allowed in the Lucky Pot Saloon. Seriously?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter. Let's just go through all of this. Damn, they already cleared out the corpses.
How's it going? So you here to join the Legion?
I'm guessing you're gonna tell me.
I know a lot of jokes.
I'm sure they do.
They're just skipping each other's dialogue.
Hey, want to hear another
Some of
joke?
us do. Do I have a choice?
Mom's gonna be mad if she catches you back here.
Oh, yeah.
You need to leave.
Thank you for dealing with that.
Talk to your daughter, Brianna. Why haven't you taught her to use a gun? I don't trust her with one. We gave her a BB gun once. Never again. Broke almost every window. We're lucky we didn't get... Oh, she has a lot of energy and not a lot of focus. I had to keep it close by to make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. But maybe one day she'll meet a boy and settle down a bit. Then I could stop worrying so much about her. Deal with ladies here often?
Typically. For the most part. Fiends in the cold. I just hope we can find a way.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Okay. Find out what happened to the Johnsons. Well, let's share what we have with the sheriff.
Howdy.
Yo. Found some clues. Read Ava's journal. Looks like they were planning to go to Vegas.
Maybe things aren't as sinister as I thought. Those girls have always been trouble. But it doesn't explain where Johnson went. I suppose he could have fought.
Brianna saw Ava talk to someone in a feathered hat the night before she disappeared.
I think I saw someone with a feathered hat hanging out around the edge of town once.
A guy in a feathered hat. Well, aren't you exactly who I'm talking about?
Bucko? What do you want?
Is that fucking Scout from TF2?
No? And I don't appreciate these straight-up fabrications.
What if I just beat you within an inch of your life? Would you know there's something? Goddamn. Girl named Ava was planning to run off with you. I have this personal journal of hers.
I don't know no bitch named Ava. Okay, look. I brought them both to Freeside, okay? They're fine, I promise.
What club?
Club exclusive. It's over by that old robot factory.
Gave him a job, huh? You sold them as sex slaves, didn't you?
Hey, man, don't judge me. I gotta make a living somehow. And if the boss needs hussy...
If I ever see you around this town again, you'll regret it. No, you really are a scumbag. Oh, yeah, okay. Eulogy Jones's hat, huh? Hey, if you're gonna be a merc...
Yeah?
if you're gonna be a merc, you should dress like one. Here. There you go. I guess we gotta go to Freeside now. I always think it's funny when pieces of shit like that go, "Hey, we're the same because I also have to make a living." It's like, no. No, we're not even close to being the same.
This is Freeside? What a shithole.
Yeah.
Where are all the blackjack
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people.
Oh, okay.
hookers? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, it smells like ass here.
There you are. The kings reign supreme.
Well, it smells like ass here because this is the poor person side of things. A liquor store, huh? That's new. Let's check out this liquor store.
Evening.
Yo. All of this is just free to take. That's funny.
Oh, hey there.
Being so close to the nightclub, you're bound to hear something interesting, like the door code?
Well, I hear today's password is, sweet.
Sweet Mama Horton, huh? Alright, appreciate that. Now the question is, where is this mythical nightclub? Club exclusive, is that it?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed
I could
to
see
sell,
that
people.
kid getting on
Oh,
people's
yeah, we can
nerves
run.
real fast.
No. I always shoot that rat so that the kids can eat it. You know? Gotta help out, you know? Help out where you can. Said it was by the robot factory. Club exclusive is what we're looking for.
Yeah, this place sucks. Hey, do you know where you're going? I feel like this place is annoying to navigate. Why are there so many blocked roads?
Well, because nobody's using them. So nobody bothers to uncover them or unblock them. Rip, little Buster. He seems perfectly average sized. Well, he's a little on the inside. And isn't that what really matters?
This is a lot of walking.
Oh, there it is. Have you know I'm with the Kings? I demand you let me in, sweet Mama Horton. Yeah. There you go. Somebody's excited. They've got the collars and everything. Well, if this is a casino... No, not even a little bit. If this is a casino, where can I gamble?
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
Get out my way, I want to go gamble. But I see no gambling tables. What kind of bitch-ass casino is this? Rico, you have a name?
Hey there. Bye.
Hello there. Alright, I gotta go. Bye there. Alright, see you around. Jesus fucking Christ, man. No. Oh? Hey man, I really dig that you've decided to keep working at Club Exclusive. This was the one that we got from the other piece of shit. Honestly, it really is a high-class joint. I just can't anymore. This Dimitri guy is promising a full 10 figures at the end of the year if I put my talents to good use. He's got a huge amount of cash from this guy in Reno calling himself Mr. Cianci. Don't hold it against me, but I know Club Exclusive is going down the fucking toilet. I hear Gamora is pulling their contracts with them in favor of Dimitri's new game. He's got a system, man. No more snatching doe-eyed girls from backwater towns and selling them to Club Exclusive. We're gonna be snatching up shit directly from Vegas itself. At least that's what Dimitri's promising. Anyway, I'll have to get for the boss so he doesn't get too mad. I left. No worries if you want to stay with him, brother. Just consider jumping ship for the cash if you want. Sports new. Legends of my prevalence do not read. You have been warned. A little different than the one I kept from Dimitri's business. West Side resident adult woman to motor runner. He's just selling people all over. Alright. If I get my hands on this guy, I'm taking him out.
What do you need? Aye, why you bring my house down?
I think this is the wrong place, though. This is the back alley, not Club Exclusive. Still. We'd probably take this place out real easy. But I would rather not do that just yet.
Oh, hey there.
Freeside by the Robot Factory. What the fuck is the Robot Factory in Freeside? Wait, is that the place where Fisto is at? We could probably actually get...
This is a lot of walking.
Yes.
Looking for a fix, man?
No, not even a little bit. No, Liam O'Brien, I don't need a fix.
I hope the NC... Try sleeping with that lucky 38 all lit up above you. Just try...
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting... Now. We don't have the... You could check with other waste... They've got a bunch of...
Do you have any of the services? Who's the king? I know these guys are the ones that you talk to about...
I've never gotten involved with you. One of these days, those bastards... Anyway.
No. How's business?
Things were better when the... That's the thing. I have...
I killed all of the Omertas in charge. Rip. Oh, wait, no, I know. Jesus Christ, man.
How's it going?
I know, we gotta go. Let's go to the Atomic Wrangler. Those are the guys who give us the quest. Since we're going there, we might as well take care of that as well. Unless I've already taken care of Fisto. Assume the position. It's like, pass. But, however,
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
yeah, I knew you were gonna say something slick. Like, I just see you immediately look over to your second monitor, smile slightly, and start typing. Okay.
Welcome back, friend.
Hey, Liam. How's it going?
For the right.
How's business?
The buildup of tension around the dam isn't making things safe, but it should.
I guess Fisto isn't here. Sag. But I have no idea where Club Exclusive is. Wait. He said at a club in Freeside called Club Exclusive. Club Exclusive. It ain't any of these buildings. That's the Atomic Wrangler. Maybe it's there. Avert your eyes from all the sin child, or else you'll end.
Avert your eyes from all the sin child, or else you'll end like that average-sized man on the train tracks.
Yes. He was only average-sized on the outside, though. I hear women screaming. That wasn't a common sound here before. Could this be it? The whorehouse, Papa's House of Love. Yo, Willie the Pimp.
My man, can...
How's business?
Oh, business has been shit ever since Dimitri moved in. Makes me sad for the days of Daddy Roscoe Wise. Yeah, you ever heard of him?
No.
He was one of the guys who helped pay for the wall around Freeside. If it weren't for him, House would have locked us out. I knew the guy, you see. Tough man. Bit heartless, but yeah, business ain't been good. Mostly because of Dimitri. His new club is killing mine. Heard because he dopes his horse, and to boot, he keeps them in slave collars for the gore fanatics. Heard they do.
We'll start with Bodyguard.
Oh yeah, Beefheart's an old friend of mine.
Why's his name Captain Beefheart?
Oh, he told me back when he could talk that he'd based it off some underground rocker from... Never heard of them myself. From some group called the Mothers of... Well, it was the Mothers of something. Anyway, I guess he grew up with the guy's face everywhere. I don't know his real name, but hey, it's not like my full name is Willie the Pimp, you know.
Alright, fair enough.
Hey.
Willie's Ladies. Oh, that's a nice painting. That's a nice painting. All right. Let's... Yep. There you go. Funnily enough, that was the next one I was going to press, but it's better to be sure. Somebody's done with that back. I think I can just choose when and wherever I can do my business. You know what? Fuck 'em. Thanks to Captain Beefheart over here, I have the chance to open up my own business. So you know what? Let those assholes cry, bitch, and moan. I don't really give a fuck. They want to kill me, fine. I'm going to have quite a surprise for them when they do. So Brandon came by today. That fucker just won't leave me be sometimes. Keeps saying that he likes my goods, and I'm not quite sure what that means anymore. If I'm missing in the next few days, he probably kidnapped me, killed me, and is having sex with my bloody Bruce corpse. Jesus. I mean, I don't quite know what that guy's into, but he looks the type. I doubt he'd try anything, not with my bodyguard around. Brandon might be a fucking psycho, but he ain't stupid. He ain't no Rambo either. Most people who live out in Novak aren't. Anyway, Jess decided to quit today. Found her body in a dumpster. She was so badly mangled I couldn't tell whether or not it was here until I found her. It was her until I found her necklace. Joey came by today. He still owes me quite a few caps for what he did during our last poker game. When I brought it up, he just lost it. Broke a bunch of shit like a fucking pussy. Next time I see him, he's fucking dead. I don't care if he thinks he's untouchable because of that Clarence guy. He and anyone he's with should be fucking dead.
Hello?
What up?
What do you need?
I thought you couldn't talk.
What do you need?
Where is Club Exclusive?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
Don't tell me what to do.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Near a robot factory. I don't know, dude.
How's it going? Maybe it'll be a little safer to travel now that the Fiend's bosses are dead. We owe their killer.
Yeah. Whoever took out those fiends, he's a real champion. Definitely the type of person that's worthy of your respect. Glaze me.
Dude, it's freaking hot out here.
Yeah, it's a desert. It's a desert, go figure. Wait. Morsley Funeral Home? Another new place. Bro, where is this Club Exclusive place? I've checked everywhere. I don't think that dude has much to say.
Hey.
What up?
This place sucks.
Maybe it'll be a little safer to travel now that the Fiend's boss... Hey, you're the one who's...
Bro, go away. Get a hobby. It's like the third time you give me shit. Alright, fuck it. Tales of New Reno Club Exclusive. Where the fuck is this place? No idea where the fuck Club Exclusive is. Hmm.
Hey.
What up?
Hello.
Bro. Free Side Robot Factory. Cerulean Robotics. I think this is the first time it's the first time for me to find out that there's a fucking robot factory in here too. So, hey. Cool, I guess.
Hey.
Hey. I don't think I ever fully explored Freeside, I guess. So you enter through here. It's confusing as hell that they made it one fucking map when it's not. Maybe we gotta go around, I guess. Maybe through the ruined store. Okay, so we go through the store. Ruined store, abandoned store, Ah, there it is. I'm guessing that's where you find Fisto. Oh, that's not a wall. You know, why don't you sing, like, Heartache by the Numbers or something? Huh, Bree? You are Bree, right? Yeah. Abandoned store, huh? What's in here? Well, we're about to find out. Was hoping I could pick this without losing any lockpicks. Hmm.
Dude, it's freaking hot out here.
We're indoors, and there's a dead prostitute over here. I feel like there should be other things you're concerned about. But, you know, facts don't care about my feelings, so... Ben Shapiro taught me that. Also taught me a lot about, AOC's feet pics. That man is very knowledgeable about a lot of things that you wouldn't expect. Also talks about his sister a lot. Like in a weird way. Like, I can tell that her breasts are very large and juicy, Ben. You don't need to tell me about it. These women are defiled, walking pieces of property, and henceforth they were sent free. This is my work. This is my purpose. Purity of this place will return. Will start with the weak, the ones who bent to the will of the evil, as by doing so they are condemned. Then we will take those who tempted them and punish them as they deem fit. This is my message, my purpose. Should you find my words, follow them and complete this painting. It will never be complete unless it is bathed in the blood of the filth that inherited this once beautiful town. I am an oracle. These are my words. Heed them. Brother crazy. Yay. Lockpick didn't break. There's a house over there. Club exclusive. We found the place.
How does this place smell worse? Ugh, and it looks tacky as hell.
50 caps entry.
Look for a couple girls.
You and everyone else who comes here. What else is fucking new? You gonna pay the fee or not?
Those girls I'm looking for are from Bonnie Springs. They just started work here.
Am I supposed to know every whore's backstory?
Already have a membership.
Then why the fuck are you talking?
Lost mine. I thought maybe you could give me a free replacement. Fair enough.
Can't let you in unless you pay your...
Alright. I showed it to you a few hours ago last time I went in. Do you not remember? I'm gonna tell the boss.
Mistake.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy, Kyle. You pussy. Hey.
Don't be fooled. As soon as the Legion and...
Hello, I am Hamid.
Holy shit.
start fighting,
That is the first...
and kill us all.
That is the first person with a Muslim accent in any Fallout that I've ever played.
The Legion get...
What'll it be?
I'm looking for information.
Ask someone else.
How to get a VIP pass? How do I talk to the boss?
You can't.
I have a feeling that someone like yourself might have an extra VIP pass lying around for a price. What do you say, $250 for that VIP pass?
It's destroyed.
Good boy.
If they take the dam, we'll all be...
Hey there, sweetheart.
Look for two girls.
Well,
No, these are two girls who went missing. I think they were kidnapped.
I can't help you.
Slaves.
You already did. Appreciate that shit, brother. I had to do it, you know? Like, he's unconscious, my dick, right? That motherfucker dead.
Man, what the hell do you want?
What is that guy doing up there? My god, this place is falling the fuck apart.
Hold up.
What up?
Alright, you're cool. Better believe it. What's up? Saw with my two goddamn eyes, boy. There ain't no goddamn
Hey, Roy.
Seen you around here before.
Makes you think I conned my way up here.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I respect the way I figure. You must be here to see Mr.
Look for two girls who were recently employed here. They're from Bonnie Springs.
Employed, huh?
Here against their will, aren't they?
Don't know if I can tell you that. Don't know if I...
You have to help me get them out of here. They don't deserve this life.
Talk like that could get a man killed. I could sneak you a key to the basement, maybe.
How much you want for that key? $250.
Fine. $250 it is. Just be careful down there.
Okay. I don't mind paying a guy who wants to help.
Rip my dick off or something, man. I mean, that ain't that's fucking gross, bro.
What the fuck did I just hear that guy say?
Oh, I'm the...
3 fast, 5 them.
Who the fuck are you?
Did your boss tell you I'm here to check up the merchandise?
I didn't hear anything about that. Assholes upstairs never... Smuggler better fucking appreciate this. Things are getting tight around here as it...
It's going to be okay, sweetie. You just have to wear the collar for a few more days, then I'm sure Ben will take it off.
Ava? Ava, is that you?
Bree? Bree, what are you... Who are you?
Ava Johnson, Bunny Springs sent me here. I'm gonna get you home.
You are? Did my dad send you? He's not...
He's not here.
No? Why would he? Wait, where's my dad?
You can trust me, I promise. We need you back home and away from this hellhole.
Okay.
I'll talk with the guy in charge. I'll get him to see things my way.
I don't think that'll be so easy.
You see the power armor? Yeah, it's not just for show.
Here to rescue you. Who are you?
I'm here to free you all from this place.
That right. I've heard that one before. Either the gods take care of him, or the depraved asshole gets the girl, and you should get out of here. A lot of us...
You, of course. No, it's okay. You can hold the applause.
I miss your stupid sense of humor.
Morning.
You shouldn't be here. You have to go. Now.
Hey,
What
Ben.
now?
Any new arrivals?
Springer brought 2 in for some shithole town. Wasn't worth the trek if you ask me. They ain't for sale right now if that's what the smuggler's aiming for. Diaz thinks there's still club material.
Collars?
Yeah, old school explosive collars. Keeps the girl... Diaz doesn't like the girls roaming the floors when they're collared. Doesn't like how it looks to the page.
What can you tell him about Mr. Diaz?
Tell you to not ask fucking questions.
What's your relationship with the
We
Kings?
leave 'em alone. They leave us alone. Though Diaz has a few in his pocket, just to keep...
Tell him about the merchandise.
The girls? Just rejects from the club, man. Where you at?
Who's smuggler?
What? I thought you were...
I do. I want to know. I want to know what you know. Take his anonymity very seriously.
No, of course not. Diaz is very...
Hello? We're going to get you out of here, Ava. I promise.
All right. Wait, where's she going? Oh.
What the fuck are you looking at?
There you go. Got his detonator. You're fine, right? Yeah.
What?
Let's talk some more about getting you out of here. Stay put for now. I just wanted to have the detonator. Didn't want him using it.
Hello.
Yo. Let's go talk to Diaz.
Sorry.
Look for some girls that became employed here recently.
That's not something I keep track.
I need to speak to the boss.
Sorry.
My business is urgent. It's about some local product.
You're making a big mistake here, Mr. Diaz.
Sherry.
My employer doesn't take me
Brianna?
kindly.
What the hell are you doing here?
The
And who
boss
is
is in a
this?
meeting. You'll have to wait outside until it's finished.
This place isn't safe.
Russian, eh?
We already found Ava in the basement. We're going to get you out of here. Guns blazing if we have to.
This is your last
Don't
chance,
want to
Mr.
mess with
Diaz.
these.
I advise you take it for your own.
What's through this door? If it has a very hard lock, gotta be something, right? A microwave rifle.
Hello. Sorry for this. You're gonna lose everything, Diaz.
Hello?
So what's this microwave rifle? It was crumpled up as if the reader was mad to read it. Hey boss, know how much you love energy weapons, so I found you this little guy. Found this little guy for you. Some sort of heat wave gun. Used it to cook my sandwich that came out pretty damn tasty. Bet it might work just as well for anyone's brain if they get out of line. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking my leave, boss. Nothing personal, hombre. Just gotta move on to bigger and better things. Keep on keeping on. Microwave rifle, huh?
I've heard of you. The people of Freeside have come to respect you thanks to your work. My name is Alessandro Diaz.
Bro, we can barely hear these guys.
I keep this place running.
I can barely hear these guys. I'm sure you can hear them even worse. I'm here for the girls you had kidnapped.
Kidnapped? I'm appalled. I recall quite clearly when those girls came to me. Frankly, I think they're much safer here.
You're gonna let Ava and Sherry leave now, with me. Do that, there won't be any problems.
Why should I? For all I know, you're some raider. So unless...
How about I beat your fucking face in? Oh, shit, sorry. Damn, Brianna died. Brianna, a wimp.
Morning.
And that gun is bad. That gun ass, bro. Plus, it's like way too big of an AoE.
Sorry.
Yeah, just let me go talk to the boss.
You're making a big mistake here, Mr. Diaz.
Get out of my way. Damn, they fucking annihilated her. Holy shit.
Sherry.
Brianna?
The boss is in a meeting.
I'll take this as a trophy.
You have to get out of here. This place isn't safe.
We already found Ava in the basement. We're going to get you out of here. Guns blazing if we have to.
You don't want to mess with these guys.
Oh, wow, she only has 70 health. She is wimpy.
This isn't a game.
You'll be sorry for this. You're gonna lose everything, Diaz.
Jack Napier, huh? Like the Joker?
You can head inside now.
I've heard.
Alright, I'm here for the girls you kidnapped. I'm sure we could talk some decent prices for the girls.
I suppose I'm... Yes.
I killed Stringer.
Is that supposed to frighten me?
Nice club you have here. I'm here for the girls you kidnapped. There's gotta be something I can do in exchange for their freedom.
I suppose I could use... I'll get...
What's the job?
When I open this place, now we've got... At the very least, places like the Atomic Wrangler pay their respects. And most...
Blah, 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 blah.
They're offering to buy me. All I need from you is to find out the proposed location and bring it.
Why not have one of your goons do it? He's gonna send you on a job while he shoots the girls out back. Yeah. Mauler. Sent his ass flying.
Oh crap!
Whoa! Sorry, Sherry. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. God damn it, man.
Brianna?
Damn. Fuck. Yeah. I'm the man who's gonna save you.
You have to get out of here. This place isn't safe.
10,000 caps.
We already found Ava in the basement. We're going to get you out of here. Guns blazing if we have to.
You don't want to mess with these guys. They're really serious, Bree. This isn't a game.
You'll be sorry for this.
Okay, so when this guy leaves, I'm gonna save because this is a fight. I'm doing this guns blazing. Fuck it. Because I don't want to pay this piece of shit.
You don't know who I am, do you? I built this town after... I've come to gain a lot of respect from this town. You'll never be able to walk in this town again.
Ah, fuck it. Just pay for him.
1,000 caps.
They're already more trouble than they're worth for you. I could take them off your hands with 2,500.
Wow, and here I thought I'm joking, of course.
Fine.
I'm surprised.
You got it inside now.
Let me use a stealth boy. Go on, undetect me. I saved. There's got to be some chance that I can take that.
Watch out!
What gun is he using? A laser revolver, huh? Damn. She always fucking dies. She is just not tough enough.
So, you actually paid for me.
We're walking right out the front door, come on.
I can't.
I can act the code lock, give me a second.
I hope... Oh, thank God. You have...
We'll find her.
Thank you.
Let's get rid of that caller.
What?
Alright, let's go. Are they just gonna follow me? Do I talk to Brianna?
Oh, hey!
Who's this guy? Yep, they are following me now. I got 3 followers. Wait, what happened to Brianna?
The fuck do you want?
Mind telling me what your business is with DS?
Yeah.
Oh, clearly you have a little beef with DS, so do I.
Yeah. Diaz will take care of himself in due time. Let's just say that.
Okay. In any way I can help?
I don't hire local talent. But I would like to. Besides, you get caught or die. It's not like you have any. Only thing is, we don't know where this cash is. Or how he's moving it. We'll seize his assets and we'll have him, but you don't mention this conversation to anyone.
Okay. Let's... Mitchell's Shack and Cerulean Robotics. What is this shack here?
Hey.
Howdy there, strange.
Who are you?
My name's Arthur. It's Arthur Mitchell. Well, everyone complains of this.
Hmm. Well, I guess let's go to Bonnie Springs. I wonder if Brianna's already come back here. I hope so.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this shithole town again. Thank you. Please let me know if you find out.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, Sheriff.
I see you found those missing girls. I'm glad to see.
They're being held at a nightclub in Freeside, forced to entertain people, and probably worse.
This world's sickening.
Didn't find him. All I know is Dr. Raimi was the last person to speak with him.
Really? Might have to bring this up with the good doctor. He also believes, besides his wife, of course.
You.
Ah, you again. I'm sure you've heard. We've got another person missing. Neil. He was supposed to be... On top of that, I'm beginning to wonder if my... Please, you have to help us.
You don't trust Sheriff Briggs?
I put my trust in that man for years. He can only protect us from what he can... This is different. A matter of the mind. And Briggs, he's a broken man, and broken men can do the worst things under pressure. Make connections that aren't there.
Let me take a look at your clinic, Doc, because I still haven't done that. I've kind of been working off of trust with you. Some tells me I should be a little bit more careful about that with you, though. Let's actually check out Neil's house, too, though. Why am I being told to go there? Talk to Anne. No, this isn't the place I wanted. I wanted the post office. Oh, this is the post office. This is where Neil is living at. Or, I guess, was. No writings. No notes. He's just gone.
Good to see you again.
Jesus, that was weird. Little bit more seductive than I was expecting. So what can you tell me about this place? I didn't think anyone lived here.
If you're looking for something to do,
Do you have something against the sheriff?
he's just got a bit of time.
Think there's something more about Briggs you aren't telling me. When my husband died, as Briggs told me. Investigate some wreck and Roy decided to go off alone. In a few minutes, just out of sight, and their gunshots, and he was just gone. So what are you saying? You think Briggs killed your husband? Robert didn't care about that as long as they were good folk, but Briggs would shoot at him when he could. Robert would fight him on it. Last day I saw my Robert, Briggs and him went on one of the most furious fights I ever heard. That Briggs, he always had a temper. I'm not saying he killed my husband, I'm just saying he had reason to see to it that he didn't come back that day. Never told anyone that before. Maybe you remind me of someone. Maybe.
Good to see you again.
What can you tell me about this place?
This place was a ghost town before Robert and I. Oh, people heard what we were setting up.
You own the saloon? What's your problem with the NCR? Blah, 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 blah. How'd your husband die?
Last time, no. I don't know what that is.
You gotta leave and then come back.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. What?
What?
Sherry, all right?
She's been like that ever since we got back. That place was horrible, but we were kept apart a lot. I don't know what he did.
Who are you? You okay? We tell about the town.
Hey, good to see you.
I didn't know you could play guitar.
Well,
Interesting.
Good to see you.
Is there literally anything else to talk to her about? No, it's just that conversation about Briggs. So that's two people now saying Briggs might be sussy. Might be a little sussy baka on his off hours. So let's check on him.
Howdy.
Hey. Ever had any problems with the Great Khans?
They pass through from time to time. They're wasteland scum as far as I'm concerned. But
What can you tell me about this town?
my friend Robert and I founded this town years ago when the Desert Rangers decided to join up with the NCR. Being with the NCR was a betrayal to what we were, to who we are. For a while,
I mean, the
it
Desert
was just
Rangers.
me and Rob-
No. We're not gonna let this one slide. The Desert Rangers were literally just a gang of people who hated slavery so much they would take all comers and just go out and fuck up slavers, right? That was it. That was all they did. The reason they joined with the NCR was because the NCR kept hiring them to kill slavers and eventually said, hey, you guys are pretty fucking good at your job. You want to just be a part of our armed forces? Like, these guys were just being a bitch.
Bunch of incompetent assholes. That's what. They got no. What they did. Came up in the Rangers together. He was a good man. The saloon was his idea. Opened it up with his wife.
Tell more question about the Johnson family. Let's go through all of this extra ammo that we have on us. Break all this down so we can make our own hand loads. Haha. Load. Like a video game after it crashes, which thankfully New Vegas hasn't been doing. Just means the anti-crash tool is working its magic. I do wonder how the fuck that works. Like, how do you just make a mod that prevents the game from crashing? Is it just a fucking line of code that says, if about to crash, don't? If gonna crash, do not.
Good to see you. If you're
Checking, yeah, checking if it's raining. I can't tell if it's raining from here. Jim? Okay. Okay, well, I think that is gonna be it for today, guys. I don't know, I'm a little... I am a little sad that nobody turned up, for New Vegas. But that's okay. We'll just play something else on Monday. On Monday, we're probably gonna start, a little challenge run that I've been thinking of doing for Dark Souls. Mostly just a reason to play Dark Souls again. Not so much a challenge, but still, it'll be fun. But with that being said, I will be seeing you guys next time. Let's drop you all off with somebody else, though. I think people just don't really vibe with mods when it comes to streamer content, unless they're specifically watching a streamer who does mod showcases or stuff like that. And I guess that's just the way it is. Sad, but oh well. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Cheers. Oh, by the way, itinerary for next week. Monday, Dark Souls. Tuesday, Termina. We're doing Termina, and it's gonna be challenge runs, right? We're gonna do Marco counters only. That's Tuesday. That's what we're starting on Tuesday. Wednesday, I still don't know. It might be Warhammer Wednesdays, and we play some Vermintide. I'm gonna give Space Marine a break, but I gotta think about it. And then Thursdays, I did promise we were gonna start doing Neverwinter Nights on Thursdays because a bunch of people seem to enjoy that. We got a lot of attention both on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty big. A lot of attention. 5 people turned up. Yay! Tiny streamer moment. And on Friday, as always, we do whatever the fuck we feel like. So, I will see you guys next time. Tune in for that. As always, no stream on the weekend. So, have fun this weekend. Go out. Be with your families. Do all that stuff. Have D&D.